So apparently what happens in Vegas doesn't always stay in Vegas, unfortunately for Prince Harry, who was caught covering, really, they want me to say covering the family jewels, the crown jewels. I apologize, but that's what he's doing. That's all he's wearing.
No, it's the hands, strategic hands. It's all that's in the picture. If you could see beyond the pixelation, which you couldn't. But joining us now, the founder of Gossip.com, GossipCop.com, and the assistant managing editor of People Magazine, Michael LeWittes and Kate Coyne. Now, welcome both of you.
Yes.
Because you know there's a lot of comedy here, but there's some seriousness to this topic, right?
Yeah. Let's start with you, Michael. Tell us what you're hearing from the palace at this point.
Well, the first thing the palace is going to do is they're going to sit him down and teach him how to not get hustled while playing pool.
Yes,
because I mean, the guy literally lost his shirt, his pants, and his underpants.
Well, that's the backstory. In case you hadn't heard already, that he was playing strip pool, and since he's naked, we've concluded he's not a good pool player.
Right. But have any of you actually heard of strip pool though before? Because this is the first one for me, and maybe I'm innocent.
It may start a new craze.
Yeah.
So I called Buckingham Palace this morning, and I have to tell you, it was a little tense there this morning.
Oh.
It was a little tense. They don't want to talk. The only comment they made was Prince Harry was on a private holiday. I think they meant his privates were on holiday.
Everyone's a comedian over this story.
But they're really mum on the whole subject. They're acknowledging, you know.
Can he get in trouble? Is there punishment for princes?
He can get a stern talking from his grandmother, who happens to be the queen.
Yes.
It's going to be very uncomfortable for him.
I want to ask Kate, because the royals are on the cover of People magazine this week. You guys were actually in Vegas. You happened to be there covering a story, and you had a reporter who witnessed Harry at the pool.
Yeah, you know, over the weekend, I actually got an email from one of our reporters who's based in Las Vegas who said, you know, two things are going on this weekend. Harry is in town and J-Lo is hosting a party. Which one do you think we should cover? And thank God, I said, well, why don't we see what Harry's up to? And turns out what he got up to was quite a bit of vodka and cranberry juice. That was his drink of choice. That is what he was consuming during the afternoon. I mean, he started early and apparently
went late.
Yeah, started early and went late.
Now, and just a quick from both of you, is this something that he can recover from?
You know, of course. You know, it's going to be very embarrassing. He's had, unfortunately, a few other embarrassing situations over the years.
All the time.
But people go, hey, that's Prince Harry, and they move on.
I actually don't think he has anything to recover from. To be honest, I mean, it may be that I'm jaded and I've seen so much worse happen, but, you know, this is an unattached, single, doesn't have a girlfriend, isn't really in line to the throne, let's be honest. And, you know, in his past, this is a man who dressed up like a Nazi once to go to a Halloween party. Comparatively speaking, having some fun in Vegas and maybe not using the best judgment in terms of removing all the camera phones from the room, that might have been a good call for his security detail right there. Not the end of the world by any stretch of the imagination. Certainly not for him. This is part of his persona. It's not that bad.
All right. We want to thank Kate Coyne. We want to thank Michael LeWittes for always bringing us the latest information.